Hey guys, Streamer Radcore Veteran here with a quick Red Dead Redemption 2 gold bar glitch. Now, what you're looking at, since it didn't record my audio, is the first area where you gotta go and get the gold bars from the first time. The little burnt up town, that's the burnt up sheriff's office. For some reason this screen just sits here for a little bit. I guess it started recording before I did. I don't know why it didn't record my audio. Now, a couple things that you're gonna need to do. Here, once this thing gets moving around, there's the location, just southwest of your first camp. That's where the gold bars are. Not where the marker is, but a little bit behind me, that one building right there. On Lymphony, I think that's called, if I'm pronouncing that right. Now, one thing you're going to want to do is make yourself a couple of saves, just in case it doesn't work on one, and so you have a backup of your original one before the glitch state. My glitched one is the top one, that didn't work on the bottom one when I first tried it, and my middle one is a legitimate one. Now, another thing that you're going to need to do is go to your settings, go back to your story mode. I'm in the wrong section. Yeah, general. Turn off autosave. Forgot about that one. Make sure your autosave is off under general. That's what I was getting to. My bad. Alright, for the first time for you, that will be under the desk, and when you pull it out, it should have a white paper in it. If it doesn't have a white paper, it will not work for you. And then, once you get to that, you just look at the bar. You'll see it flash a little. There you go. Then you go back to your thing, your option menu, go to story, go to save game, save it over the, I've been using the top one, so save it over that. Click yes to the alert. Once it saves, go back one screen, only one, to where you're here, and then you go to load game, and then you load up that save that you just saved, and select yes to the alert. Cut screen will take a second. Just wait for it to load in, have a little bit of patience. Loading times still aren't as bad as Grand Theft Auto. For now. Alright, when you load back in, I like to call for my horse. And then I always go to the map, and I like setting waypoints just so I know where to go. Don't take shortcuts. Sometimes those shortcuts can lead to bad things. Like you falling off a cliff. Like if I would have kept going that way, my horse probably would have died. Alright, so get yourself back on the road. And go back to the burnt up sheriff's office where you just were. It's only going to be audio on the first one. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to sit here for 24 minutes redoing the audio again. Maybe I will. Doesn't matter. I don't know why this section's still gray. I've been through it like 4 times already. riding down the trail until you get back to the area. Alright, you can see the burn up town. I usually go through the side. Now go back into the sheriff building where you saw the gold bars. I like going back into first person mode. Just makes it a little easier. Just go to little gold bars, look down at it, click and hold the square to take, and I keep holding it until it tells me I can't take anymore. And you can take 30 bars at a time. Other than that, you can't take no more. And the funny thing is, I didn't realize something here while I was doing this too. Now, you do have to be careful. People can try to sneak up on you, especially that damn gang. I didn't realize this the first time because they haven't snuck up on me yet. Maybe it's because I didn't have my hat on me. Just keep taking bars until it won't let you take anymore. You still see that the bar is still down there. Like basically duplicating it somehow. What makes this work is the save and load and doing it exactly that way. That's what makes this work. Now I'm pretty sure they're going to patch this. They'll probably patch it sometime either when the online comes out or sometime before that. Now you see it says I can't carry any more of this item. I always get back out of first person because it just, I don't know, in video games it makes me feel funny. But if you look at my mini-map now, keep looking at that in a second here. Well, right now I'm setting a destination for the stagecoach at Valentine. Because it's like a quick travel, so it's a little bit better. Now, if you keep watching my mini-map, see that red dot? That guy was trying to sneak up on me. I didn't know what it was at first at this point. So I went back over there. I didn't see anything. He was like, maybe it was just an animal. But it wasn't. That stupid gang trying to attack me. Because you'll see up here shortly. I started doing the auto ride thing, which is just you start riding your horse and then click and hold the center button until it activates the ride control, the auto ride, which is basically cinematic view. You know, keep following the trail. There's that animal I killed by just stepping on it. And this is an easier way, but you can still be attacked. So don't leave your character, I guess. If I wasn't watching, they probably would have shot me up and killed me. I don't know if they would take all of my money or what. Because I have a lot of money. I need to figure out how to store it. Basically, with the cinematic view, you don't have to control your horse. There they are. See, they were shooting me there. So I just decided to ride away fast. They're trying to follow me now, but my horse is a little bit too fast for them, I'm guessing. There's another one waiting up the trail for you. If you ever get these guys, just keep riding away fast. I lost them that way. So 3 of those guys just sitting on the damn trail waiting on you. So I just went into here real quick. Hopped off my horse real quick, went to the damn sign so I could access the stagecoach to get rid of those guys. I don't know if they were still following me at this point, but now it's St. Denis. That's where you need to go to. And when the cutscene stops, I will show you where it is on the map. Now the horse will follow you. But it is quicker doing it that way instead of riding back and forth all the time. It'll take you a lot longer doing it that way. This is about a 10-minute, 12-minute video. I have 2 incidents of it, so. But it is quicker doing it this way than riding all the way down here. See, I'm at St. Denis. That's where you need to go. Now, on the map, the place you need to go to is Fence, which is just on that S, the tip of it right there. Which Fence and St. Denis is a very far ways east and a little bit south, as you can see from your first camp or the place where you get the gold bars from. Either way, they're both close to each other. Excuse me. So you gotta go east quite a ways until you basically can't go anymore, and then go south, because that will not be on your map. At this point, I'm just getting back on my horse. Gonna set a new map marker because it went away for whatever reason. Back to near where Fence is, because that's just what I like to do. Yeah, knock that guy over.
Walk with your eyes open.
And this is where I get stuck in that spot. So places that are little triangles like that, the horse should be able to walk through that. It can't. I don't know why. Didn't think I could get my horse stuck like that, but I can. There we go, finally out, and his head went a little wonky. I continue riding down the fence. Why is there like Chinese sounding people in the West? That don't make sense. Maybe there was though, who knows. Right, you just go up these stairs, take a quick right here, go in between the fence area, go down to the wall, and there's your door in. And you just go to the shopkeeper.
Welcome.
And you'll see I have 39,000. And go in there to go to sell, L2. Right on the D-pad.
Fine, sure.
Go to your gold bars, click triangle and hold it for $15,000, as you can see in the lower right-hand corner.
Why not?
And now I have 54,000, as you can see. I'm not going to do as much talking in the next video. But once you go down here first with your horse, then you'll, the first time, then you'll be able to quick ride down here with a stagecoach. All you have to do is take your stagecoach back. Alright guys, I'll be right back with the second part of this video. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I have my gun out this time, because I almost got jumped last time. I got shot a couple times. But I'm back at the burnout sheriff building again. And this is the part a lot of people get confused about, is how to make the glitch continue. This is the 100% working method for it. I'm not the founder, I don't take anything for it. I've just put my twist on it and explaining things better than some other people do. I like going in first person view. You just come back over here to this thing until the bar blinks. And you want to go back to your option menu, go to story, go to save game, save over that save that you did before, yes to the alert, back out one screen and one screen only, go to load, load that save that you just saved, yes to the alert. And now you wait. Sorry about that. I did not sleep very good at all. Once you load back in, you just ride back over there as usual. Just waiting on the load. Alright, so now you just move forward a little bit, call for your horse.
Let's go, boy.
And then I like setting a waypoint on my thing. I'm getting my gun out again because you never know. They tried jumping me last time, so. So it might not be a bad idea for you guys to sit there and leave your gun out when you're riding around down here. You just set a waypoint back to the village, the burn up village, and just follow the path that shows you how to get back that way. I thought I had to go slow across this, but you really don't. Wasn't that deep at the crossing point. And now you see I'm back at the village. The burn up village. Excuse me. Now you just want to go back up to the burn up sheriff building.
Easy. Whoa.
Didn't have any issues with that gang this time. I like going back in here in first person view. Just start grabbing away at the things. I click and hold square and keep holding it until it says it can't carry anymore. Now I figured I'd show this as an uncut method, so that way you guys can follow it, and I did it twice, so it's easy enough for you. Just gonna keep grabbing those bars until it says I'm at my max. There you go, I've reached my max limit. 30 bars. I go back out of first person. I kept my gun out this time. I looked around just to make sure there was nobody coming up behind me or anything. Alright, I'm setting a waypoint back up to the stagecoach in Valentine. You don't want to do it right on the sign. I've ended up crashing into it with the auto run. This time I didn't auto run it because I wasn't sure if they were going to come back after me again. So I just went normal running up the hill for it. I usually always use the auto run with the cinematic mode, but with that gang coming out last time, I didn't want to chance it this time. Because I think the cinematic auto mode also makes your horse less tired. Getting there. Just right up there. And no trouble so far, so that's a good thing. My horse is starting to get a little tired though. And I put my gun away, just so I don't worry anybody. Go up the sign, press triangle, and go back to St. Denis.
Come on.
And when the cutscene's over, I just repeat what I did before.
Hey there, coach coming through here.
Damn it, man. Sorry this video is a little bit longer than usual, but I wanted to make it basically uncut to the point where you guys saw that it's legitimate. I didn't put any sit there cut scenes in between all of this, or I didn't cut anything out of the video, so you guys can follow it better.
Thanks.
What do I do at this point? So I get back on my horse again. I put a marker where I want to go, because that's just what I do. You don't have to if you know it good enough. The other reason I take the stagecoach is because your horse will not make it running the whole way, so you'll have to slow down at some point. Actually, probably a few times, because it's a long trip by horse.
Hey,
It's
move.
just easier to do it by stagecoach. Alright, I ditched my horse here, right by the end of the steps. Which seems like a bad idea now I think about it, because I left guns on there. Who says someone's not going to steal your gun? Well, whatever. I go back in the store here, the fence. Basically a jewelry store. Jewelry and knickknacks, I guess. Oh. Alright, now I'm gonna go to sell. Sell all the gold bars for 15,000. As you can see, I have 54,000 right now. And now I have 69,000. Alright, guys. This ends the audio portion for me here. And if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe if you want to, because I appreciate all my subscribers.
Out of the way, please.
And as always, I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.
Hello. You new to these parts, sir? I'm a blow-in myself. All made to measure.
Oh, now that is one angry breed. 周圍都好大塵。How's that should be going? 遲啲見。你最近好嘛？至少我仲睇到嘢。咁就好啦。
One-of-a-kind pelts make one-of-a-kind garments. Worth the legwork, I assure you.
¿Cómo está?
So long. I got you. Welcome back.